you have someone special in your life?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Who?
Me!
I mean, someone you love and cherish and want to keep safe from all the horror in the world.
Still me, actually.
No, I mean, back in England, there must be someone waiting. Some sweetheart.
Oh, girl. Nah. I'm married to the army. The Book of King's Regulation is my mistress. The half of the Harrods lingerie catalogue discreetly tucked between the pages.
And no casual girlfriends?
Skirts? Nah. Back when I was in England, we were still fighting the Scottish. If you saw a man in a skirt, you shot him and licked his country. What about you? No boyfriend? A bit perhaps. Fine gentleman in a quiet English village. Quiet, gentle, unlike a baboon.
Well, there was a man I cared for a little. He was a wonderful chap. Strong, athletic.
Whatever happened to him?
He got it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that was the arrangement. Let's see, it was 5 mornings, 3 afternoons, and those 2 nights. That would be around...
I mean, he died!
Sorry.
He was headstrong with losing time contractions, and the bloody thing blew up. Oh God, what a waste! I hope they've scrapped the lot.
Fat chance. In fact, they're going to test drive about 40 of them and... Sorry, I can't tell you. Can't say who's listening.
Oh no, of course not. Oh God, I miss him so much. He was such a wonderful child.
Clever too, perhaps.
Brilliant.
Went to one of those great universities? IIMA, IIMB. I appear?
But why are we making small talk when we could be making big love?
Yes, this may be the last time as well. I shall be going to General Major's tomorrow afternoon as my assignment is over. Say, why don't you join me? We could have supper or something later on.
How about something first, then some?
Splendid idea. What, Blackadder? Morning, sir. May I introduce to you Nurse Fletcher Brown? She's been very supportive of my work at the hospital.
Hi, young lady. How do you do? Do sit down. So, any news of the spy?
Yes, in fact.
Excellent! The Germans seem to know every move we make. I had a letter from a bloody German yesterday. It said, "Isn't it about time you change your shirt to old Walrus face?" So, do you know who the spy might be, young lady?
Oh, well, sir, I'm only a humble nurse, but I did at one point think it might have been Captain Darling.
Captain Darling! What have you ever wished for? Darling, the demanding bastard! What on earth made you suspect him?
He pooh-poohed the captain and said that he would never find the spy.
Is it right? Did Captain Darling poo-poo you?
Perhaps a little bit.
Well, then damn it all! How much more evidence do you need? Poo-pooing alone is a court-martial offense.
Believe me, sir, the poo-pooing was purely circumstantial.
Well, I hope so. But if there's one thing I've learned from being in the army, that is never ignore a poo-poo. I knew a major once, one poo-pooed by him, made the mistake of ignoring the poo-poo. He poo-pooed it! Fatal error! Because it turned out that the soldier who poo-pooed the major had in turn been poo-pooing other officers, who in turn poo-pooed their poo-poos. In the end, we have to disband the entire regiment, or our totally destroyed because of... Yes.
Yes, sir, I think we may be slightly drifting from the point here, which is unfortunately, and to my lasting regret, Captain Darling is not the German spy. Then who the hell is?
Well, sir, there is a man in the hospital with a pronounced lip and a strong German accent. It must be him. It's obvious.
Obvious but wrong.
And why not?
the Germans aren't that stupid to field an agent with a strong accent.
Well, then who is it?
It's simple. It's you!
Alright, explain yourself, Blackadder, before I have you shot for being rude to the young lady.
Yes. My first seed of suspicion was sown when Lieutenant George inadvertently revealed that she spoke German. To you, Nurse Fletcher Brown, or should I say, Nurse Fleischer Baum, deny that you helped Lieutenant George with the German in his letters.
No, I did, but...
Then my suspicions were further confirmed when she probed me expertly for tank movements.
Oh, how could you? After all we've been through.
And then the final irrefutable proof. Remember that clever boyfriend of yours?
Yes.
I left on the opportunity to test you. I then asked you, did he want to go to one of those great universities? IIMA, IIMB, IIPN.
Well?
You failed to spot that only two of those are great universities.
You swore!
That's right. IIMB is a complete dump.
Right. Of course. No true Englishwoman could have failed that test.
Oh, Edmund. I thought there was something beautiful between us. I thought you loved me.
Nah. Take away, Bobby.
What's up, sir? Darling, what on earth do you think you're doing? I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing, sir. I'm doing what Blackadder should have done 3 weeks ago, sir. What? This is the guilty man, sir. Darling, you are hysterical. No, sir. No, I'm not, sir. I'll ask him outside. Are you a spy?
Yes, I am a spy.
You see, sir? Well, of course he's a spy. He's a British spy. He is Sir Brigadier Proctor Smith, the finest spy in the British Army. But sir, he doesn't even sound British.
Unfortunately, I have been working undercover in Germany for so long that I have picked up a teensy weensy bit of an accent.
This darling is the man who told us that there is a spy in the army hospital. That's then. Blackadder!
Yes, sir.
You are head of Operation Twinkle.
Thank you, sir.
Darling! Yes, sir. You are a complete arse. Thank you, sir. Bernard, let's order the finance squad.
Jawohl, General.
Hey, sir. What the devil is going on? I just saw Nurse Mary being led over to the firing squad. Well, George, Nurse Mary is a German spy. What? What? Impossible. I'm afraid so. Well, cover me with eggs and flour and bake me for 14 minutes. Who would have thought it? Nurse Mary. A blush no poker in her. Anyways, lots of exciting stuff to put into my next letter to my Uncle Herman in Munich. Sorry? Well, those letters that I've been writing to my German uncle in the hospital. Any information, Blackadder? Explain yourself, George. Oh, well, I know that there's a war going on and all that, but you see, family is family. And dear old Uncle Hermie loves it so much to be kept abreast of what's going on. Even though we told to him about the old water space legend and his smelly old shirts. Would you like me to tell this to General Blackadder? Or would you enjoy that very special moment? I'm going to talk to you when you come back, George. General